Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem. We've had a main B bus undervolt.
Roger, main B undervolt. Okay, stand by, 13. We're looking at it.
Number 10. National Center for Space Studies, France. Founded, 1961. Annual budget, $2.43 billion. French Space Agency. Mainly focuses on 5 areas: civil applications of space, access to space, science and technology research, sustainable development, and security and defense. Number 9. Italian Space Agency, ASI. Founded, 1988. Annual budget, $1.8 billion, 2016. In 1996, they launched their first big satellite mission, named BEPO-SAX, to examine the universe in the X-ray. Later, the agency collaborated on several major international space exploration projects, such as Cassini-Huygens, Mars Express, Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, Venus Express, Juno, and XMM, Newton.
Number 8. German Aerospace Center, DLR. Founded, 1969. Annual budget, $3.55 billion, 2019. German Aerospace Center focuses on space, aeronautics, transport, energy, security, and digitalization. In addition to conducting its own missions, it also plans and implements the space program on behalf of the German federal government. Number 7. Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA. Founded, 1993. Annual budget, $3.03 billion, 2019. JAXA have been actively involved in developing satellites for other agencies. In 2005, they launched the multifunctional transport satellite 1R for weather observation. 1 year later, they launched the second version of this satellite to help direct air traffic. And recently, they launched the first Kenyan satellite to low Earth orbit.
Number 6. Canadian Space Agency. Founded, 1989. Annual budget, $1.05 billion, 2019. Canadian Space Agency has contributed their research, technology, and expertise to world space efforts, especially while working with NASA and ESA. It has delivered a $1.35 billion mobile servicing system to the International Space Station, ISS, including Dexter, Canadarm2, and multiple robotic workstations. Number 5. European Space Agency, ESA. Founded, 1975. Annual budget, $7 billion, 2019. ESA is one of the major contributors to the ISS. Since its inception, it has been actively involved in unmanned exploration missions to the Moon and other planets, telecommunication, developing launch vehicles, and Earth observation. Including Mars Express, Cassini, developed in collaboration with NASA, which has been orbiting Saturn and its moons since 2004.
Number 4. Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO. Founded, 1969. Annual budget, $2.5 billion, 2018. ISRO is known for its cost-efficient and reliable launch systems. India's first lunar probe was launched in 2008, using a Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle (PSLV) XL rocket. The estimated cost for the project was only $54 million. In 2014, they successfully sent a spacecraft to Martian orbit in the very first attempt. The total expenditure for this mission was $75 million, making it the most cost-efficient Mars mission ever. Number 3. Russian Federal Space Agency, Roscosmos. Founded, 1992. Annual budget, $5.27 billion, 2019. The new Roscosmos state corporation is formed by merging the renationalized Russian space industry and the United Rocket and Space Corporation. Roscosmos is currently working on the ExoMars mission, to find evidence of life on Mars, in collaboration with ESA. They are also developing a fully robotic lunar base, Lunar Globe, which is planned to be launched in the early 2020.
Number 2. China National Space Administration, CNSA. Founded, 1993. Annual budget, $15 billion, 2019. In 2012, a 3-astronaut crew aboard Shenzhou 9 made the first manned spacecraft docking in space, attaching it to a prototype space station Tiangong-1. In 2014, CNSA successfully made the first soft landing on the Moon using its first robotic lunar lander and rover, named Change-3. Other than this, in 2007, China successfully carried out an anti-satellite test on its own machines. Number 1. National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA. Founded, 1958. Annual budget, $25.75 billion, 2020. For 6 decades, NASA has led peaceful space exploration, making discoveries about Earth, other planets, solar systems, galaxies, and our universe. It's an independent organization that isn't a part of any executive department but reports directly to the US President. The organization has successfully launched more than 200 manned flights, and they are currently working on more than 70 missions.